One of the trademarks of a great cook is the ability to fully understand and master this essential ingredient. And for me, that skill is highlighted in a perfectly shaped, fluffy, and delicious 3-egg omelette. Will prove to me that you have the skills to get back in the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
I respect Claudio's opinion, but I think there's a much more technically challenging dish. A perfectly poached egg.
Poached egg, my egg of choice.
Knowing the right moment to stop the cook on a poached egg, it's the ultimate test of skill and instinct. Perfect.
I want to see a beautiful, soft-boiled egg. It's the hardest technique to pull off because you can't see inside the shell. And when you crack into it, the gorgeous yolk simply oozes out.
You will need exactly 5 eggs to complete this challenge. And that's all the eggs you're gonna get.
And just in case that's not enough pressure, you will have to make all 3 of these egg dishes in 8 minutes.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Please head to your stations. You'll find everything you need in front of you.
This is insane. I have no idea who's gonna win this. I'm just happy to be up here.
The home cook who does the best job with all 3 egg dishes will win back a spot in the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Cody and Kevin are 2 of the best cooks that were in the top 16. I'm cooking against the people I would never want to cook against.
Your time starts now!
As a cook, I've changed a lot. My hands are much more steady.
At any point in time, someone can do something that's gonna just ruin their dish. I just have to put my nose down, put out these eggs.
An omelette, a perfectly poached egg, and a beautiful soft-boiled egg in 8 minutes flat.
The first thing I'm doing is getting 2 pots of water on boil. This is a test of multitasking. You have to be looking at 3 different egg applications all at once. This is exciting.
Remember, they only have 5 eggs. They cannot make any mistakes whatsoever. Michael, what's a perfect soft-boiled egg?
Room temperature egg. Water that's brought up to a roaring boil, turned down, then with a spoon just gently lower that egg into it, and then it's timing from there on in.
I have a hard time keeping it simple, so cooking eggs, I'd rather cook what lays the eggs.
The trick with making an omelet perfectly, you have the fry pan on medium heat with a little bit of whole butter and a little bit of olive oil.
And Cody, he keeps looking at the clock. He is super sensitive about his time management because that has let him down time and time again.
1 minute goes by like 1 second. You blink and half the challenge is gone.
5 minutes!
Cody's working on his omelet.
I get my omelet in the pan, and immediately I know the pan is too hot. I've got brown on my omelet. This could cost me my second chance.
My omelet comes out and it looks good. I should have enough time to poach my egg. I don't see a problem doing a poached egg, because I do that a lot.
Poached egg, I think, is the most difficult to do. You gotta get that water not rapidly boiling, simmering. And then you gotta create that vortex. And then, of course, the critical splash of vinegar. When it's finished, the egg yolk has to be oozing and the egg white has to be firm. 3 minutes!
I'm standing there, I've got lots of time left. I go to crack my poached egg. Ah, no, don't you.
What's he doing?
I crack my yolk. I don't have eggs left at this point.
That's really bad.
Look at Kevin's poached egg. He's just lifted it out, and he is not happy.
I think he broke his yolk.
Oh my God.
Kevin's poach is a mess.
Don't give up yet, Kevin.
I'm hoping that things aren't going well for Andrew and Cody either.
Just give me the apron now, because I got this.
Oh, he's gonna drop it. Andrew's gonna drop it. Out of those 3, my biggest threat is Andrew. Is Cody or Kevin gonna step up so he's not here?
Cody can't keep his hands still.
I've never seen his hands shake so much.
Cody!
30 seconds!
They put the soft-boiled egg into the cold water to stop the cooking instantly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Put it in there.
2, 1. Hands up!
Good job, boys.
Please bring your dishes up for tasting.
I'm looking down at my 3 egg dishes. Definitely not happy with my poached egg. I'm just hoping that that omelet could be my redemption.
You like pepper, don't you?
Yeah, I think I get that from my dad.
So I'm looking for a moist, almost undercooked inside. The outside is set very nicely. It's nice and moist on the inside. Might be a little bit too moist.
Okay.
It's actually very good.
Thank you.
There's a lot of color happening here. Looks like you had your heat on the pan a little bit too high. What do you think?
I knew that I had left it on the heat a little bit too long for the outside, but...
It's nice and moist. It's a good omelet.
Thank you, Chef.
Hi, Cody.
Chef Alvin,
What do I expect to see when I cut into this?
you should see the white set and firm, and the yolk should run freely. It should be smooth and velvety.
Well, the yolk is perfect.
Thank you, Chef.
The white, I think you nailed it. Well done.
Thank you.
Kevin,
Yes, chef.
what have we here?
You have absolutely destroyed poached egg. Broke the yolk on it.
That is an example of probably the worst looking poached egg. I'm afraid the yolk is firm all the way through, and the white, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's not your lucky day.
Kevin,
Yes, chef.
how are your soft-boiled eggs?
I've never done one before.
You're kidding me.
No, sir.
Let's find out. I want a beautifully cooked egg white, and then in the center, liquid gold.
Please, please.
Absolutely beautiful. The consistency of it, well done.
Thank you, chef. So 1 perfect egg, 1 okay egg, and 1 real bad one. Hey, there's still a chance. You never know.
Cody, well, let's take a look, shall we? Gorgeous. That's like the morning sunrise right there.
Yes, Chef.
Maybe just a little hair under there on the egg white, but just maybe seconds. Well done, Cody.
At this stage, it comes down to whether you're over or undercooked by 10 seconds. The line is that fine.
Home cooks, the first thing you have to make is something you'll find on the menu of any great British pub. A Scotch egg.
I've never made Scotch eggs. I've never eaten Scotch eggs.
It's a hard-boiled egg wrapped in fresh ground sausage.
I am feeling nervous. I never made a Scotch egg before.
You'll see it's covered with flavorful crumbs and deep-fried until crispy.
No to Scotch eggs.
And in this challenge, you have to be especially careful because we're giving you just 1 egg. That's right. No room for error.
Not a lot.
That's like a newborn baby, that egg.
You will have just 20 minutes to make us 1 perfect Scotch egg. The 3 home cooks that make the best Scotch egg will head straight to safety, up in the gallery.
I've never eaten a Scotch egg in my life. I've never cooked a hard-boiled egg in my life. But I'm feeling confident in my skills.
Are you ready to cook your way to safety?
Yes, chef!
Your time starts now!
This is insane. Who would have thought Scotch egg is the thing that stands between me and that gallery?
I'm gonna do my grandfather McConaughey proud. It's a Scottish last name. I gotta do something with this. I don't care who's going home today as long as it ain't me.
I'm the only home cook who's been in every pressure test. And I cook Scotch eggs all the time. I have this challenge in the bag.
I'm just gonna stay focused and not panic, keep calm, and hopefully do my best.
A Scotch egg, it's a lot more difficult than it might seem. You need to cook that egg so it is just hard cooked. Not overcooked and rubbery, but cooked through completely.
You gotta make sure that sausage meat is ground fine. Okay, a little bit lumps, you're not gonna get that very thin and delicate layer.
Whether you're making hamburgers, whether you're making meatballs, whether you're making sausage, you gotta sear off a test sample because it's the only way you're gonna know if your seasoning is right.
I am not going home today. I'm going to earn my way back into that gallery.
One I would be worried about is Alice. I wonder if she's adjusted, to that competition mode.
After leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen, I didn't stop cooking. I am going to take this second chance and cook my heart out. I need to win this.
10 minutes! You only have 10 minutes left!
Boiled my egg for 10 minutes, right into an ice bath. The egg's supposed to be fully cooked, hard-boiled, but not overcooked, so you don't get that green ring.
Luckily for me, back home, I make Scotch eggs all the time.
Trevor pulled his egg out of the boiling water at 10 minutes. Some might argue that that's a little bit too early.
Everybody wants to pull their egg at the same time. Nobody wants to be the person with the underdone egg. Certainly nobody wants to be the person with the overdone egg.
The way that I'm going to do my hard-boiled egg is going to take roughly 12 to 13 minutes. I know they've all taken them out too early.
Take your time, Tay.
Some people are struggling with getting that perfect sausage crust around that egg.
It's not sticking. I'm getting parts that are coming off of it that I completely have to re-flatten some and do it again. Calm down. Why are my hands freezing up? I can't move them. I don't know what's wrong. I've never had that.
Stress, Taya. Breathe. Breathe deep.
My brain is telling my hand to close, and it won't close. Medic, I don't know what's wrong with my hands, but they're seizing.
Oh my goodness, Taya's nerves are getting the better of her.
I am using the palms of my hands, and I'm trying to pack it as best as I can without the use of my fingers. Just calm down, Taya.
The idea of getting it into a hot fryer to seal that outer crust, keep those wonderful juices in from that sausage meat, crispening up the crumbs is super important.
Man, the tension in this kitchen is intense.
1 minute, you have 1 minute left!
Listen to it in here. You can hear a pin drop. They are focused.
Somebody's going home today, so everybody wants to put their best effort forward.
I can't open anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Bring it in, darling.
I don't know what's wrong.
All right, home cooks, please bring your Scotch eggs to the front.
I'm panicking because I don't want to lose this challenge. I'm panicking because I don't want to cook again. And it's super frustrating because I know how to cook a Scotch egg.
Hey there, Barry.
Chef,
Any Scottish people in your family, Barry?
with a name like McConaughey, yeah, there's a couple. My grandpa McConaughey could never get me to wear a kilt, but he got me to make a Scotch egg.
We noticed that your egg was in the longest. Do you think it could be overcooked?
I'm hoping it's not over.
You can often tell a good Scotch egg by the weight. A good even ratio of meat to the egg is important. But what's even more important is the cook on that egg.
Yes, chef.
What do you think?
I'm pretty happy with that.
If I was in your shoes, I'd be pretty happy with that. Looks like a pretty even coating of the sausage grind around it. Let's give it a taste. Good and crispy. Love that combination of that perfectly cooked egg that is still nice and warm with that crispy outer crust. Great job. Thanks, Barry.
Thank you, chef. It's perfectly cooked. I want to eat it.
How you feeling?
Feeling really upset right now because I thought I would kill this one, and I don't know what happened. My hands just seized up.
Despite all that difficulty, you got it on the plate. Crisp. Sounds great to me already. How long did you cook your egg for?
10 minutes.
The egg is slightly under. But look at this sausage. It's perfectly ground. It's even. The sausage surrounding that egg is absolutely delicious. This is really awesome.
I am hoping and praying that my flavors are enough to get me up to the gallery.
Now it's time for the first pressure test of the season.
It's a truly sophisticated dish that puts all your skills to the test. Squidding pasta with honey mushrooms and a soft-boiled hen's egg. Now, this test is a replication. The first thing you have to do is delicately fillet and collect all the ink you can from several squid to make your jet black pasta.
I'm extremely nervous. I've never, ever touched a raw squid before.
That's just the first step. After that, fresh pasta from scratch, perfectly cooked honey mushrooms, and one soft boiled egg. And you only have 30 minutes to finish it all.
Oh my God, thank God I don't have to do this.
Now, please head to your stations where you'll find everything you'll need.
All right, home cooks, is everyone ready?
Yes, Chef!
Your time starts now!
I've never broken down a squid, never taken ink out, but you know what? You learn on the fly.
Where the frick is the silver thing?
So step number one, they have to cut into that squid and reveal that beautiful little ink sac. Then you have to press your fingers down on it and squeeze, put a little bit of pressure, not too much, and force that ink right down into your container.
Looks like May is the first one to get the ink sac out. Impressive.
I got this. Ew, 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 eyeball squirting. Oh no, there's no ink.
Taya has already burst her sack. She's lost a lot of ink.
And there's not a lot in there.
This is way harder than I thought.
This is so hard right now.
Let's go, guys. Keep it up.
You guys got that.
You got this, Taya, you got it.
Squeezing that ink out, it's really tricky, but I was actually surprised that I got so much out.
They've just harvested that squid ink. Next is to make the pasta.
I tell you, you got to be very intelligent here because you got to figure out how much squid ink you have and adjust the amount of pasta you make according to that.
Come on.
Taya,
Yes, Chef Claudio.
have you ever made fresh pasta before?
I have, actually. I just want to make sure I get the proper consistency in the dough.
Who do you think's gonna struggle the most here?
I have a feeling that it might be Kim, just because she hasn't made pasta that often.
I can see the focus. See what happens.
Fingers crossed. Thank you, Chef Claudio. Do you have muscles? Come on. The dough needs to rest for 10 minutes. So my strategy is to get the pasta out of the way and then get my boiled egg going. Timing is essential. I'm going to cook my egg for 5 minutes.
The egg has to be perfectly soft-boiled. I would say probably around 5 to 6 minutes on the egg.
I'm gonna boil my egg for exactly 6 minutes.
And you gotta remember also, once that egg is out of that boiling water, you make sure you right away cool it down with ice cold water.
You gotta shock it.
Doesn't want to peel. It's coming apart.
Taya's mangling her egg right now.
This egg is just not wanting to peel. Okay.
Be delicate, Taya.
It is a nightmare. I'm thinking I'm going home.
5 minutes! You have 5 minutes left! Come on, get going! 5 minutes!
I gotta do my pasta for 3 minutes to get it perfect.
This is all about impeccable time management. If you put your noodles into that water too early, they're gonna get mushy. If they don't go in and have enough time, they're gonna be too al dente.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left! Check your plate, make sure you have everything on it.
It broke.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I think we've made it extremely hard on these judges. We all have all the components. It's really gonna come down to those minute details.
Hi there, May.
Hi, Chef Michael.
How are you feeling?
I think I might have overcooked my egg.
What makes you think your egg is overcooked, May?
I cooked it for the same amount of time that Matt did. I also did it for 6 minutes as well.
I see.
Yeah.
You know, if the egg is cold, it takes a little longer. Depending whether it's room temperature, may take a little less time. The size of the egg. So let's see if this egg is golden, rich, and runny.
If my egg is overcooked, this could be the end of my food dream.
Look at that. Looks pretty good to me. Relieved?
Relieved.
Did you hit the egg with a little salt?
No, I hit the noodles with the salt.
It's always that last bright pop of flavor.
Never forget again.
You'll never forget again is right.
So what am I expecting to taste when I dig into this jet black noodle?
You're gonna get the garlic, the butter, and the olive oil, as well as the chives.
This tastes great. Flavors are there. I can taste the garlic. I can taste the lemon. Be proud.
Thank you, Chef Alvin.
Hi there, Taya.
Chef Michael?
Your egg is not the prettiest, has a little crack here.
Yeah, Chef, it did.
You struggled getting that shell off.
I put it too long in the ice water bath, and then it made it difficult to peel afterwards.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
That looks perfect.
Thank God.
Right, Taya.
Was that beginner's luck?
I knew I needed it about 5.5 minutes. I took it out at 5.5, and fingers crossed.
Maybe a bit of both. Thank you.
The color is jet black. It looks beautiful. It's deep. There's almost a sense of mystery to it. Taya, do you really think you belong in this competition?
I've certainly had my doubts.
I only ask because if you continue to cook this way, you certainly belong here.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
The noodles are perfect. You can tell they're handmade. They're very tender.
Oh, I needed that.
It's excellent.
Thank you, Chef.
First challenge you're facing requires perfect technique. A plain French omelette.
I think I've only made 3 or 4 omelets, and I don't even think any of them were French.
A French omelette is only 2 ingredients: butter and eggs. Smooth and silky on the outside, an even bright yellow hue. And on the inside, soft, custardy, what the French call baveurs.
You have exactly 1 opportunity to achieve perfection, and we're giving you just enough time. 4 minutes.
Oh, God. While omelets seem very easy, they're actually really technical, and to only have 4 minutes, I can't even change my daughter's diaper in 4 minutes.
Are you ready to cook your way to safety?
Yes, Chef!
Well, get cracking because your time starts now! When you're testing a new chef, often the first thing you get them to make is, guess what? The omelet.
This is a game of nerves because 1 slip and you're out.
I need to crack my 4 eggs, and there can't be any egg whites. It has to be really uniform and bright yellow.
There's only 2 ingredients when it comes to an omelet: butter and eggs, and a lot of technique goes into it. Nothing can hide behind the flavor of a great cooked omelet.
The omelets I make at home usually have veggies and meat and cheese, and they're huge and they're fat, but I've never cooked eggs like this before.
The eggs need to be not only seasoned, but the salt actually helps break down the egg so you can whisk it so it's nice and smooth.
you can hear is whisking, butter melting, and people just working hard.
I have it on high heat. I throw the eggs in, and I know as soon as I do, I better start stirring.
One of the mistakes that can happen here is that the heat in the pan is too high. If it's too high, it will scorch and actually start to caramelize those delicate eggs.
Come on, sweethearts, cook. If you work it too much with a fork or spatula, you'll end up with scrambled egg. Undercook it, and it will be non-edible.
Come on, babies. Cook you things. "4 minutes feel like it's only 10 seconds. It's going by really quickly.
Let's go, eggs. Cook, cook.
I got the first fold done, no cracks. The hardest part is getting it out the pan, like over the lip into the plate.
Wow, Becky was the first out of the pan.
1 minute, you have 1 more minute left.
I'm trying to gently fold the egg, but I can barely do it because my hand is shaking so much. Then the egg started sticking. I had the pan too hot. It's a complete disaster.
Time's ticking. I need to carefully remove it from the pan and just plate it. Don't like how it's not smooth on the outside, but it's got the perfect cook on it.
30 seconds!
My eggs aren't even fully cooked, but I need to start folding them. Hands are shaking.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Please bring your French-style omelets to the front.
The top 8 finished the first round of a battle for survival, and the judges will now decide who has made the best omelet.
I needed like 4 more seconds on the heat to make it perfect. 4 seconds.
I look at the other home-cooked omelets. There's a couple good ones, but there's also a couple that are total mess. So I'm feeling better about mine. I think that I'm in that top 4. I'm nervous, but I think I got this.
Michael G.
Chef.
A fast and furious 4 minutes. How do you think you did?
I think I did very well.
The outside looks a little bit on the rugged side, not as smooth as I would expect. A nice tapered end on one side, a little misshapen on the other. Good color. Shows that the pan was not too hot. Is it going to be perfectly custardy moist on the inside?
I believe so.
Let's take a look. It's not too bad. It looks a little soft and tender. And very creamy on the inside, but maybe just a tad over a few seconds. Keep practicing.
It's not perfect, but all I need right now is good enough.
Becky, are you pleased with your omelet?
Yeah, there's no cracks or anything in it.
What happened here?
Where?
See some of the whites here? Didn't whip your eggs properly. This should look very uniform. The edges here should be sealed. Why didn't you take advantage of that last minute?
I just wasn't really watching the clock. I was just getting it done.
Okay, well, let's see. So, is this gonna be runny?
It's not going to be runny.
Want to bet?
Not really.
You should have wagered, because you would have won. This proves to me why you're here. It's almost textbook. Few little issues, but it shows a lot of promise.
I'm learning a lot from Chef Claudio. Just the tiniest little tips are really helpful.
Chef Claudio. Are you not happy with this? Because you seem like you're almost disappointed with yourself.
I just know I've done it so many times and it's been smooth on the outside, and that's really upsetting me.
I can see what happened here. Your pan in one little spot did not have enough butter in it. It's dry. But overall, the shape is great. The way it just contours out, tapers in. It's a very even color. I gotta remind myself, you're a home cook, and you achieved this. To me, it looks like a professional did it.
Thank you, Chef.
Extraordinary. If you made someone breakfast in bed and you serve them this, man, it's all over.
Thank you, Chef. Being told that it's almost perfect is incredible. I'm extremely humbled by Chef Claudio's comments.
This is one of the hardest egg dishes that you'll ever have to master.
a delicate and savory cheese soufflé.
Souffle is very hard, it's very technical, it's very challenging.
You have 3 eggs to work with.
You'll need all 3 yolks for the base and all 3 whites to make sure that it rises perfectly. So once again, you only have 1 chance to pull it off.
You have only 30 minutes to make your souffle.
Some professional chefs take years to perfect the souffle. I have only 30 minutes.
We want you to bring it to the front as soon as it's ready. Soufflés must be served and eaten immediately. So we need to judge yours at its highest peak.
If your souffle does not rise, your dream will fall along with it. Now please head to your station.
I should be top 6. I earned my spot. I've competed every single day. Alice hasn't.
Everything is resting in that one souffle.
Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your time starts now!
Come on, guys.
Let's go, ladies.
Come on.
So many things can go wrong in a souffle.
Every step is critical. They only have 3 eggs, and the first step is they have to separate them, the whites from the yolks. They cannot break those yolks and contaminate the egg white. Otherwise, those egg whites just won't whip.
There are many ways to separate an egg white from egg yolk. Miranda used her hand, and that's exactly what I would do. With 3 eggs, no mistakes, use your hand.
That's definitely a home-cooked mistake to use the eggshells to separate your whites from your yolks, because those eggshells are like tiny little teeth. They're very jagged.
A souffle relies upon the whisked egg whites to rise that whole dish.
So if you don't whip your egg whites enough, it will be flat.
It's do or die, and I can't go home right now. I have too much riding on this, so this has to be perfect.
So I think what they should be doing next is starting to prepare their souffle base. Measuring out their dry ingredients, getting a pan on the stove top, melting down some butter, adding the flour to that butter, making your base roux, and then slowly add the milk to that pan, whisking and stirring constantly.
I want to prove to the judges that they were not wrong in bringing me back and that I deserve a spot here.
Miranda's batter looks very silky and smooth. Unfortunately for Alice, her batter looks kind of lumpy, almost like scrambled egg.
What's probably happened there is she has added her egg yolks to her base flour and butter mixture when it was still too hot, and the egg yolks have started to cook. In essence, scrambling. Miranda is actually starting to whip her egg whites, I believe, by hand. Look, getting a little bit of volume.
I've whipped a lot of egg whites in my day. I know that I have to whip it to a medium stiff peak.
Nice job, Miranda.
Good job, looks great.
Savory soufflés are even harder to make than sweet soufflés.
Especially a cheese souffle for the simple reason cheese is very dense and heavy. That's why this is ultra tricky.
It's just not whipping.
Alice is trying to whip her whites, and they are not stiffening up.
These soufflés are going to take 12 to 15 minutes in order to achieve that beautiful height and that beautiful rise that we're looking for.
Oh my God, it's not whipping.
I don't know what happened, but I see yolk in my egg whites.
Did you get an egg yolk in there?
I did.
Her whites are contaminated. She has egg yolks in her whites.
Look, look, look. Miranda's souffle is going in the oven.
Whip it by hand. Turn it off and whip it by hand.
Alice got yolk in her egg white. If I was in that position, I would really want someone to come help me.
Oh my God, look at this. Miranda's helping her.
Miranda's looking to help
My goodness.
her. I mean, this is...
It's classy.
Get violent.
One of these home cooks is going home, and Miranda is helping Alice. And she only has 3 minutes to get that souffle in the oven, or
Actually,
it's
those
over.
whites are stiffening up much better than I thought.
My goodness. You have to admire both of these home cooks, you know. Miranda, on one hand, is trying to help Alice, and Alice refuses to throw the towel in.
Second chances do not come that easily, and I came back here to cook. I am not going to give up.
Once once you take it out of the oven, within minutes, if not seconds, it will start to deflate.
Please, souffle. Please rise.
The thing with soufflés is you don't know if you did it right till the very end. Alice, with soufflés, it can take a second, but it doesn't matter because in 1 second it won't be, and in the next second you have beautiful puffy goodness. Okay?
Thank you, Miranda.
Tell that soufflé to rise.
5 minutes! You have 5 minutes. You have to bring your soufflé to the front.
If you think it's time, you take it out. You don't want it too brown, right?
Miranda's ready to take her soufflé out.
Oh my goodness.
That one on the right looks nice.
Flat
one. This
Flat
one? I'm ready, chef.
It's raised nicely. Great-looking soufflé. Look at that. When it shakes like that, that just shows it is so light and fluffy. That's why they don't last for long.
No.
I can smell the cheesiness. Very rich and flavorful by the nose. It's time to taste.
Okay.
After 3 grueling cooks, you absolutely nailed this.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Thank you, Chef Michael.
Oh. Miranda, your mother is incredibly proud of you right now.
Those were the best words I could ever hear after such a grueling day.
1 minute. You have 1 minute left. 1 minute.
My souffle actually rose.
Let's go, Alice. You can do this. Wow.
There you go, Alice. There you go.
Against all odds, Alice, look what you did. Is that better than you thought?
It could have been better, I think.
Not perfect, but it rose. Amazing. I don't know how you pulled this off. The flavor is quite nice. It's not perfect. What is perfect, though, is you did not give up. I did not make a mistake by asking you back.
Thank you, Chef.
Way to go, Alice.
I didn't give up. And even when worse came to worse, I still finished all my dishes.